What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to Patrovich Entertainment Purposes Only. Breaking news: Shibnobi is not getting launched Saturday on SaitaMask. Yes, you've heard that right here. Hopefully you guys tune in and you listen to this so you're not disappointed Saturday when you see all the other coins and you don't see Shibnobi on there. What happened? Well, the dev from Shibnobi, Clef, he had an AMA, and I'm going to play you a short video of that AMA explaining kind of what happened, and then we'll go from there. So please just sit tight, watch this little quick video of the AMA. Here we go.
A message from Saitama earlier today saying that there were, all of a sudden, now, after I was told we were all set and ready to go and we would be on at launch, they said, well, now there's a scoring that they have, and we're 5 points short from their score. And I kind of blasted them. I said, you're going to come to me at the 11th hour after you told me everything was good, and now you're going to say that we need to do something different? I said, that's not really very cool. I said, I would have expected from somebody like you guys that this would have been addressed way before now. So a bunch of emails went back and forth on that, and then they finally, they kind of said that somebody's going to contact me, and hopefully tomorrow, and we'll get it figured out and worked out. But I'm hoping they're supposed to launch it on Saturday. I'm hoping we'll be on it come Sunday. I don't know for sure yet until I work out these details with them, but I gave them a piece of my mind tonight because it's really kind of crappy the way they just went about it.
Yeah, that sounds kind of.
Wasn't very happy about it.
Yeah, I'm sure you weren't. And then watching you being in hibernation in the hospital after a week, probably you're a little grumpy too, so probably even hit you sideways even more. But I could understandably.
Well, it had nothing to do with that. It was just the fact that that's not a good way to do business. Why would you wait until the last minute to all of a sudden now create this score that people have got to make sure they have enough points or whatever? I don't even get it, because the thing is, they said this little one record Excel sheet that said, here's what it is, and your score is 75. I replied back when I saw it, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? How do you want me to get my score up? Because this doesn't tell me how do you even, what is it I'm supposed to even get up? I said, I don't understand. And I never really got a straight answer other than they're getting the developers on, and they're going to get back to me tomorrow, and we'll figure it out. So I don't know. I think it's kind of, it seems like awful funny to me, to be honest with you. It just seems kind of odd. But
and on that
we'll
note, the other thing, on that note, the other questions that revolved around that was they asked about the package that that you purchased. Was it the C package, the big one, as far as the marketing, the education, and all the other things? It was the big one, right?
I think it was big. I think it was 40,000, I think, or something like that.
Okay. Maybe I had the wrong number. And then the other thing that Fistful of Steel was asking earlier, and Fistful of Steel, if you're in here, please re-raise your hand or raise your hand. I'll get you up here to ask yourself. There he is, brother. Fistful of Steel, my man. How are you doing this evening?
Good, Strong. Good. Good to see you, Cliff. I hope you're feeling better.
I'm feeling much better than I was, yeah.
So while we're on this topic, Fistful of Steel, I figured I'd let you go ahead and ask the question that you had earlier for me regarding the liquidity pool on that side, or.
Yeah, I think it was pretty much the question that you asked there is, would we be ready? Because I know we had, there was at one point in time the question was, have they asked for the liquidity yet?
I sent that in weeks ago. As I said, as far as I was concerned, we were done. They gave me the notice and said we were approved. We were on that list of the first people to be on there. As far as I was concerned, we were done. We were just waiting for them to launch. Now all of a sudden, 2 days before the launch, they're coming back with this stuff, and it's like, that doesn't really that doesn't really
I got you.
make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, the discussion that Strong and I,
right?
Well, hold on.
What's that? I didn't hear
Go
that.
ahead, Fistful of Steel. Go ahead, Fistful. So finish the next one question, Fistful of Steel. Sorry.
Sure, sorry. So Strong and I we were having a discussion earlier on the VC about how, and maybe just for everybody too, just to educate everybody, because I've heard different views on how it works. Because Strong was saying that they would have to purchase Shinja, and my understanding and talking to some other individuals that have been in the crypto industry for quite some time said no, that you actually provide the liquidity to them, to Saitama. So I just wanted to kind of maybe understand if you could kind of talk to the community about how that actually works. Like, do they purchase our coins, or do we actually provide them the liquidity?
We provided liquidity.
Yeah, I was thinking about with Ethereum on Robinhood. That's what I wasn't talking about our particular thing, but I thought Ethereum, that Robin.
So with that, you see.
So possibly Sunday is when we're going to be launched. Hopefully Sunday, Monday. Definitely a last minute thing with Saitama. Listen, I hold Saitama. I'm a big part of Saitama. I love what they do. But at the end of the day, there has to be professionalism in a company, right? And if at the last minute, now they're doing this scoring where a project doesn't qualify, you have to, in 2 days before, a day and a half before they're supposed to be launched on there, when everything was submitted in, come on, we got to do better. We have to do better, especially with a community with around 45,000 people already. One of your biggest community coins that you're putting on SaitaMask, right? So this is where the friction gets with Saitama and Shibnobi. Hopefully it doesn't happen that way, but things like this is what creates animosity and bickering back and forth, and you don't want that. You want all of your communities coming together, working together, not trying to screw over one another or something. You understand? Like, for me personally, you got to do better as a business, and if you are going to do this ranking system, do it up front when you submit the application to be on SaitaMask. That's when everything should be done and approved, not after you send the list of all the 7 approved companies that are already on SaitaMask about to be launched. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I hear something. I heard a couple people talking about it as possibly a coding issue. Hopefully they're going to talk with the Saitama dev team today to get this resolved. But as soon as they do, I'll let you guys know. Don't worry, we're going to get on SaitaMask. This is just a little speed bump that should never have happened. I don't know why it happened, but we will be on SaitaMask. The money's already purchased. The liquidity's already provided. So we're good to go. It's just a matter of when we are actually going to be able to purchase on SaitaMask. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment below if you're a holder of Shibnobi or if you're a holder of Saitama. We got to unite these communities, and I'll see you guys next time.